Hello, hello. I wanted to jump on and talk a little bit more about environment because so many folks have checked in with me in the last few days about, as a result of the last video I did, about what are some other ways to make sure that your environment is lifting you up as much as possible. Because let's face it, right now it is heavy with all of the disruption in the world. And one of the places I wanted to talk about three particular areas, and the first of them is what are you allowing to come in through this box, in this box right here that has 24-hour access to everything that's happening, except we don't need 24-hour access to this information, and it means that you need to use this device to do this with it, except it doesn't want to work right now. There it goes. You want to use that device to make it stop. You need to tune in to your own system of how much news that you need. And some folks have said, well, but I want to have it on because I want to know if there's something different, and I want to know as soon as it's available, because otherwise I get anxious. Well, that's not what's creating your anxiety. What's creating your anxiety is the uncertainty. And part of what's going to be around for a while, folks, is uncertainty. We are in uncertain, uncharted territory. I had a client earlier use the metaphor of a map that, that it's a brand new map. That folks are feeling disoriented, and the truth of the matter is that the news is not going to necessarily support you to feel more oriented if you overdose on it. So be intentional about how much you're letting in through that box. And that goes for when your binge watching goes from feeling like it's self-care and giving you a break. And I'm a big fan of getting in some laughs at this time. But there's a point where then it goes into more self-soothing and maybe disconnection. So really pay attention to what happens with this box over here. So the next area I want to talk about is social media. A couple of things go on. First of all, it's a great way to be connected. We all have more time. I have to tell you, it seems I've been on Facebook and LinkedIn more in the last, Instagram more in the last, last couple of weeks than I have been ever in my life. And part of that is simply being higher on the extroversion scale. It's a way to feel connected. It's a way to see what's happening with other people. The danger is, though, suddenly I see what so-and-so is doing or how other people are handling certain things, and I'm comparing. Anyone else, right? You start comparing. There's an old coaching axiom called to compare is to despair. You can't compare what's happening on Facebook. You can't compare what other people are doing, that little glimpse into someone else's life and measure your full experience of your life against it. Because the truth of the matter is everybody's doing the best they can. We're all having good days and bad days. And if you are on social media and you notice that starts to create some judgment in your brain around other people or for yourself, it's time to check out. It's time to turn the screens off, and in my world, ideally go get outside, but at minimum, pick up a book, go do a puzzle. We have a new puzzle over here. You can see it's not really having gotten started. We only have the frame, but soon we'll be filling in around the edges. All right. So the third area that I wanted to talk to you about is structure. Excuse me, structure around what you're watching and what your social media is. The last area I want to talk to you about are the conversations that you're having. One of the things that humans are really good at is one-upping each other around our suffering. Like, oh, you think you've got it bad? Well, let me tell you about blah blah. Oh, you think such and such? And that's fine. It can be delightful. But in this time when there's so much uncertainty and so much upset, my invitation is to look for the good. Look for where things are great. We can all come up with talking about things that we're afraid of or that we're concerned about, but we can also put the focus and the spotlight and the attention on what are the opportunities, what things are going well. Now, that doesn't mean to just ignore it. If you're having an anxious moment or a stressed out moment, feel that, move through it, just don't hang out there. Call people and say, hey, what's going great in your world? Or text someone and tell them, I was thinking about you and how I always smile whenever I think about you. You're such a good friend. Whatever that is, whatever that connection is, create with intention, create a positive, uplifting environment as much as you can. And again, if you need any support, please don't hesitate to drop in and let me know. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you on the other side soon.